Hello guys, welcome to my second lesson. Do not forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my lesson. So today we are going to cover on how to download Scratch. I didn't mention the function of edit. We are going to discuss the function of the edit on the toolbar. And also, we are going to discuss the shapes block. You can see when I click motion, it has shapes. We can see different shapes of our command. So we are going to learn all the shapes, the function, and how to use them. The next one we are going to learn each and every command in our blocks. Let's begin by downloading Scratch. You have go open your browser, then search Scratch. Go search Scratch MIT. Download, sorry. This one, Scratch MIT. Download. Then you select the first option of Scratch. Then can see choose your operating system. Mine is Windows. Then I click direct download. I already have mine, so when you click direct download, it automatically downloads itself. So mine I will pause because after download, make sure you install it on your device. Either you're using a tablet or you're using a laptop or a computer, you follow the steps. So let's discuss the function of the edit. So what's the function of edit? In edit, we have two options. We have restore a sprite and turn on turbo mode. That means if you deleted a sprite accidentally and you want your sprite to come back, maybe I was working, let me show you. No, I have to add a different sprite. Let me add an animal. Let me work on cat 2. So I have hubby and I have this cat 2. And maybe I was working on cat 2. I designed the script, I gave the commands. I am working on a very complex project and I deleted this that cat 2 accidentally, and now I can see the code, I can see the sprite. So what you do, you don't have to redo. What you do, go to edit. So restore, it's just like a undo. You click undo. So that is how we work on the restore sprite. We have turned on turbo mode. Maybe we are working on a very complex. We are working on several projects on the same page and we want them to execute faster, so turn on turbo mode is used to run your project more faster. So how do we do that? For example, we have got control, we make a sprite move 10 steps forever. Then we use if on edge bounce, go to motion. You use if on edge bounce, then set the rotation style left and right, then you click this one. Now you can see your cat 2 it's moving at a normal speed and you want your cat 2 to execute more faster so that you can see what you're working on and go to the next project or to the next sprite to give commands. So come to edit, click on turbo scene. You can see your sprite. The speed is more faster than the normal one. Now if you were to turn it back, you turn off. So that's the function of the edit. So we have the green flag and the red flag. The red flag is there to stop. Hit the stop icon, stop button. Now listen now. If I want to transfer, if I want to copy this script to Abby. How do you do that? Maybe I accidentally coded the wrong script. I wanted Abby to move, and now now I have to carry all the script and place it where the small version, the sprite list, then I leave it there. Now you can see there's a copy of Abby, and now I can delete the cat to continue working with the sprite Abby. Okay, so on our previous class, we mentioned sprite list. So we said this list displays thumbnail of all the sprites used in a project. You can select delete sprite. We have presentation mode. This is located at the top left corner of the stage. This one. So this button allows you to switch to full screen view project. Block shapes and their function. Now I have to stop this project from executing by clicking the stop flag. So we first with the first shape. The first shapes of our block, we call them at block. So these blocks are the starting block of a script. They don't connect to other block above them, only below. So we have an example like the green flag. When the green flag is clicked, we have when the space key pressed. So these are they begin, they are the starting blocks. You cannot snap another block above it. You can only snap a block below it. So that's why we call them the starting block. The next shapes we have stack block. They are rectangle with notches. So stack block, we have an example of a stack block like with this one, move 10 steps. These block perform actions and are most common types of block. They stack on top of one another to create sequence action. So you can see the stack block, it has a notch on the top and a bump below it, meaning you can snap any block above it or below it to create a sequence of actions. The next shape we have Boolean shape. So we have a lot of, they are very common. They are very common. Yeah. So the stack block are very common. The next shape we have Boolean shape. They are hexagonal. For example, when I get something, I can find this hexagonal shape. So they return a true or a false value. Example, touching mouse pointer, key pressed. Yeah, so let me connect my PC to the charger because it's almost. Number 4, we have reporter blocks. Reporter blocks, they are oval, so they report the values. Example, when you go to motion and scroll, you're able to see X position, they are oval in shape. So these are the reporter blocks. We have C blocks. So what are the C blocks? These blocks are control structures that loop and conditionally run the blocks inside them. So an example of a C block, we have the repeat 10 steps forever blocks, if then blocks, if then else blocks. So these are the C blocks. The other types of block, we have K block. So these are the handler script. An example of a key block is when I go to ceiling control, I can see this the stop hole, the end script. I do not allow blocks to be placed underneath. So there's an example of a key block. You can only snap blocks on top of it. We have delete this one. You can only snap blocks on top of. So this is all about the second lesson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so don't miss any of my lesson. See you in the next lesson.